Very bad video. Hello and welcome to my fifth very bad video where I do a mediocre craft and tell a equally mediocre story sometimes. So for today's craft, I don't know if it's really a craft, I'm doodling. And actually this will be the first in a series of 3 videos on doodling. Granted, I cannot guarantee that I will actually get them all posted in the right order or even together because, you know, being organized would just not fit within the theme of very bad videos. Anyway, so doodling. I started doodling when my daughters went off to college, and I would send them, you know, care packages where I would paint the package, or I would send them cards in bigger envelopes and I'd decorate the envelope, and you know, they always knew exactly who it came from when they would get these bizarre looking packages. And one of my daughters, the ladies that worked in the mailroom at her dorm, actually would hand deliver her mail for me because she thought it was very special that I took the time to decorate all of the cards and packages. Not that they got that many, but they, you know, I tried. Anyway, then when they finished school, my nieces went off to school and I would send them stuff too, or else they would, when they came home, I'd go over and visit and we would watch movies and I would doodle. And then they would color in the doodles. So then a couple Christmases ago, I thought, well, you know, I'm going to make a bunch of doodles like this, the one I'm doing here, and I'll copy them and print them off and make good stocking stuffers. Gave them pens and pencils, although I'll tell you what, colored pencils can be expensive. But anyway, so this is what I do, and it's wonderful to do after you've had a stressful day, to come home, sit down and just doodle something or color, and drink a glass of wine with your doodle. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm sorry if I sound a little distracted. That's because my dog, Harvey, is very confused why I'm talking. There's nobody here. Aren't you, Harvey? Yes. He's a standard poodle, Old English sheepdog mix, so it's not like he's easy to ignore. If he doesn't want to be ignored, he's also still a puppy. He's a good boy. But anyway, so that's pretty much it, and I still have 2 minutes on this silly thing, so I think I may... Harvey, get down. He's too big to get on a lap when you're trying to talk. Yes, these are very bad videos, aren't they, Harvey? Okay, I'm back. Harvey needed a break, so he just doesn't understand me talking to no one. Anyway, doodling is definitely a nice way to relax, and it reminds me of a very bad day I had. I was pregnant and I was trying to sleep in, and suddenly I hear this horn, and it's my car's horn is going off. And I had a at the time I had a '66 Mustang, not because I'm old, it was an old car by then. But anyway, I go out there and wiggling the steering wheel, trying to make it stop as it's blaring. And I finally unhooked the battery cables to make it stop and go and wiggle the horn some more, and then hooked it back up, and it was fine. Well, then I leave and I'm driving around, and I hadn't had the Mustang very long, and it ran out of gas, which is really fun. But fortunately, when you are very pregnant, men will stop and help you. It was very nice. And I think a couple other things didn't go so well that day, and by the time I got home, there was a letter from the IRS that we were being audited, which turned out fine in the end, because they actually ended up owing us $700, but you know, that's not fun. And I'm just sitting there going, well, how else can this day get worse? About that time, the doorbell rang, and it's Girl Scout cookie time. And I tell you what, there's nothing better than doodling, Thin Mints, and a red wine. So you can always find something to look happy for. So that was not so bad, especially when you're pregnant. Although you're not supposed to drink red wine. I just had a little cup, but it's like, you know, it's either this or I'm going to start killing people. Well, probably not, but it was much better that I had my 1 glass of wine. That late in pregnancy was okay. So that's it for this very bad video, brought to you by Harvey the dog. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.